Hey everyone, and welcome to Not People Drink Words, but Maybe Daily, the podcast that was there yesterday, but that might not be there tomorrow. I am still your host, Giada Migliavacca, and I am joined today by co-host Giada Migliavacca. How are you doing, Giada?
Hi, I'm very well, thank you. And you, JD?
Very good, very permanent host here. So, right, so what are we going to talk about today? So the other thing that Giada was telling me about the other day on how people are going nuts on the look, nuts like in Italy, as in getting naked and shit. So like, can you tell us more about that?
Okay, so obviously, as we might well understand, like we never faced it.
Naked people in Italy?
Well, no, but I mean, we never had to endure such a weird period
Strange
of time,
times?
yes, in our lives. So I guess that everybody's coping as the way they can. And obviously some governments are stricter than others. Like here in the UK, for example, is very laid back, I think. And that's why so many people are still walking around and they don't really care.
I mean, officially it's not laid back, it's just people choose to ignore restrictions. So
Yeah, but it's not... There's
it's
no,
very different.
there's no
There's no
one to
finding.
execute.
There's no nothing.
Exactly.
Well,
So-
I mean, but good that we don't execute people. Look at
Okay.
I mean, wait,
Sorry,
actually,
I didn't want to say that. I was just translating from
mean,
Italian.
it's not necessarily a bad
No,
idea.
okay, sorry,
North
ignore
Korea.
what I said.
Look at the numbers in North Korea.
I
I'm
didn't
just
mean,
saying.
I didn't mean that, JD.
North Korea
No,
doing that
I meant
bad.
that obviously like some governments are more laid back than others. Let's leave it there.
Yeah, like North Korea.
I want to talk about something that I found really bizarre and seen like recently these past few days. I've seen so many videos emerging online of people completely just escaping the quarantine or isolation, as
Yeah.
we want to call it, just walking around naked in the city or walking around in the city. And I found it really ridiculous in a way that it's said in another.
I mean, it's bad enough that people just breach the restrictions and go out, but like, I don't get the getting naked part. Like, why? Are they just super horny? Like, okay, we need to fuck right now, so you're gonna
No.
run out naked and fuck
No, I
someone,
think
like,
to be honest, it's just a matter of making a statement and just
like, you can stop me. I'm
I
free.
want to be free. I want this freedom. I
Yeah.
think that's more that than I want to do anything in specific. They want to make a statement.
Yeah,
They
but
want to be seen. They want to break the rules.
Yeah. And yet I think we just...
They're right or they're not. I don't know. Like it's not my place to say that. Well, I do understand that we all cope in a different way, and I don't know. Maybe next month we're still on lockdown. I'm gonna freak out and I'm gonna go around.
Oh, don't worry, I'll stop you. I'll
Well,
stop you. I got an axe, I got all I need here to
I'll
stop
do
you.
it.
And to tie you up, so that's fine.
I'll
Don't
do
worry
it.
about it.
Well, stop it. I'll do it when you play video games, and I'm sure you won't notice.
Well, okay, if I'm playing a game, then yeah, chances are you might escape my vigilance. That's fine. Just life.
Yeah. So I mean, obviously, this is a very sad time, and it's
Strange
really,
time.
really depressing. Of course, like we all go from from heights to very bad, low moods.
Yeah, shit goes down. Shit goes down. And talking about shit going down. Wait, what's that on your hands? Can you show everyone? Yeah. What have you been doing today, Jara? To explain these marks? Even...
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, you missed
Okay,
that one.
sorry. I missed that.
You're welcome.
So yeah, basically today I was drawing. Yeah, during my isolation, I reconnected with my creative parts because I haven't been painting or drawing for years, man. For years.
And yes, you mean like last week?
No, but I mean before this isolation thing, like when I was a teenager, I used to love drawing, painting, and obviously like my mom and my dad, and I come from a very creative family. So I grew up drawing and painting. You mean? And then I stopped because of work, university, rush, moving here and then, traveling. I was always all over the place. And during this isolation, even if it's a very sad circumstance, very sad circumstances, of course.
Yeah.
I'm finding more time for myself and for my hobbies and for
And for me.
yeah.
Okay.
And
Noted.
for
Look who's gonna see me tonight.
for what I used to love doing when I was little, and I am realizing that this part of me is waking up now. So yeah, as I was drawing today, I'm currently working on a sort of painting of flowers, which is entitled I won't see spring today this year, so I will watch it from my iPad screen. That's the title of my new
This is so
work.
sad. This is so sad.
I literally wrote on top, okay, this is my spring work. This is, I cannot go out. I don't remember exactly, but I wrote like, oh, this is spring 2020. I cannot go out, so I'm gonna watch it from my iPad screen and I'm going to draw it.
Yeah, bringing spring to you because you can't go to spring.
So this is my, well, whatever. So I'm drawing all these flowers, blah, blah, blah. And I am underlining everything once I'm done with like black pen because I don't have proper material. So I'm
Oh,
just
the pen story, that's where we were
Yeah.
from. Yes.
So I got up and I went to take a pen. And then I had the idea because I'm very childish. I mean, I cannot deny
Way too
it.
childish, yeah.
I cannot deny it. Like I see a pen, I see JD, I want to draw a dick on him. I mean, that's
As one does.
That's my being 27. I'm like this. I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. So I saw him and I tried to draw a dick on him, but obviously it just took the pen. He wanted to take it away from me and decided to draw all over me.
Yes, because payback's a bitch, and that's how life works. You do
So
a thing-
yeah, this is not, well, it was fun in the moment, but it's not as fun as we.
It's not fun now because you still have these. Well, me, I don't even see what you drew.
Well, it's here. Well, whatever,
fuck.
anyway.
Wait, can you see the... Probably not, I'm too
No,
bad for
you
that.
don't.
But, well, but that's how it is, Giada. Don't let your mouth write checks that your hands can't cash. That's what John Cena would say. Which is a bit... Well, everybody knows what it means. So,
I don't.
I mean, I do like-
I don't care.
don't think about it. So one thing that I'm thinking about, like I do like your drawing and your painting and stuff, and I'm thinking that you share it more online, like on your Facebook, your Instagram, all this shit. Because it's actually nice. I enjoy it, even though I'm not a big painting, drawing person.
What does that have to do with Facebook?
Well, that's the thing. I'm like, you share it online,
I
and then your
don't.
friends see it. Well, if you share it online, your friends might see it,
Ah.
like, oh yeah, that's cool. Well, they'll be the ones who will see it, comment it, like, oh, I really love what you're doing. Put a like, put a haha, put a love, put a like.
I wouldn't post it online yet because I don't feel like I'm at that level.
Because of the others.
Well, I don't think that
You
I'm at
know
a
you
level where I should post it. I mean, it's
Oh, no, I think
nothing
you should.
special,
It's brilliant.
really.
I mean, I really like it. Yeah, but it's not. It's special because it comes from you. It's like your expression.
Okay.
Yeah. So just share it. But then maybe you're thinking about, not about people that would actually enjoy it. They're like, oh, I like that thing. I'm going to put a like on it. I'm going to comment. I'm going to put a little love or a little haha. I find it funny.
People are not gonna do that. Maybe just a close 5, 10 friends. They're gonna say, "Oh, well, that's very nice. Oh, we love it."
Probably a couple more than that.
They like it. Yeah, okay, whatever.
But then there's the others.
They like it and they will say, "Oh yeah, it's great." But when you want to, maybe let's say that you want to make a profession out of something creative you're doing, like it's very, very difficult to grow your audience
Oh, nobody's going to support you.
organically because yeah, exactly, nobody basically supports you. Like maybe those 10, 15 people you really that were really attached to you, let's say like immediate family or immediate friends, but
And even there, because I mean, it can happen that they look at it and they might just not be interested. So that can be a thing as well.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. So you can't grow organically. You always have to
I
do
mean,
paid marketing, whatever, which is kind of tricky.
you can without paid marketing, but I feel that you need to learn the tools, and that's the thing. Like, well, you need to learn too, but it's more painful than if, say, yeah, you had all your Facebook contacts or Instagram followers that like everything you put out. That'd be much easier.
Well,
But then
that
it's
would
just
be
more
that
people.
would be ideal,
But if you don't
but
have that, you
yeah.
could, but then yeah, it makes it much
Yes.
more of a grind.
Yeah, another thing that we were actually discussing the other day was actually about this subject. Do you remember?
The online supporting
Yeah.
of whatever you
That
do.
you're like,
yeah.
sometimes you post something random, totally random.
It's
And,
anything actually, yeah.
you know, maybe let's say you have 10 likes on a pictures and yeah, your immediate friends or people saying, oh, that's nice. Oh, what a lovely picture. Like pictures of your travel. It doesn't have to be your
Of your
selfies.
drawings,
I
and you
don't
post
do,
them if
yeah,
you do
exactly.
someday.
I don't do selfies because,
I mean, we do selfies,
yeah, but
not
really.
as much as we used.
I mean,
Well,
I
actually,
always
didn't
have
do
the
that
same
much.
face. Why would I have to post my face twice a week?
Oh yeah,
My
no,
face
not
is,
that.
you know.
Fuck that. I don't actually understand people doing that, and please stop. But like, yeah, I mean, a selfie
I don't
once every
want to see
couple
your
of
face
months, you
20
know.
times a day, bitch.
Like update yourself once every couple of months. You know, your face is changing. Like maybe I grow hair, I grow beard. Okay, that was the wrong way around. If you're watching video, but yeah, you can. I mean, I think it's fine to put selfie once in a while, even just for you, etc.
Yeah.
Not 10 in a day. Like something's wrong with you, and you should speak to someone if that's the case. But no. What we're talking about is the others. I keep on saying the
So
others.
the
for like
others
5 good
are
minutes.
like, maybe they don't make any social, like any interaction on social
Or they
media.
will ignore it.
They
will-
ignore it.
And if
They
that they
know that
haven't
you're
seen it.
trying to put your work out there, whether it is a blog or a podcast or
Or
it can
just
be like
starting
a
up your own
technical
career,
blog,
like,
it
yeah.
could be like a travel blog, it could be like a
anything that
fashion account, it could be
anything that you're doing.
anything that
especially
you're
if
doing, anything that you're doing that could have potentially a meaning for you.
Or even some dumb shit, like you put some.
No,
guitar-
I'm not saying like, you know, okay, I'm
think
gonna
about-
film myself dancing. I mean, I don't care. I don't want to
Okay,
become,
that yeah.
you know, but for example, if you take the time to do something like to write a blog, to write a post, you write, you know, you have like a software
I do fuck ton of
engineering
things. Yeah, I get my
post,
tech blog.
you
I
have a
get-
podcast.
Well, the podcast. Fuck yes, am I
So
doing?
there are still people who want to interact, which is fair enough because you
Not
don't
everybody's
have
got
to
to
be
like what you're doing, not to
exactly.
interact with what
you
you're
don't
doing.
have to be
Just,
liked by everybody. It makes sense.
Yeah.
But then they would come to you. Maybe you randomly bump into them, and after weeks you posted something
Or
on
even
social
months
media,
or years.
or
Actually, it
months.
happened after years.
Yeah,
Like,
after
wow.
years, and they would tell you, "Oh, I love what you posted on
In
I don't know,
1995. Like,
I don't
bitch,
know,
what?
oh, I don't even remember that. Oh yes, I totally love it. Oh yeah, I saw that. It was very funny. Oh, that was very smart. So why don't you interact with me on social media?
Yeah,
so
bitch,
I have
where my
more
likes at?
chance to
You can't.
grow. And I'm not
Well,
saying.
bro, I mean, it's not necessarily about that. It's more like, hey,
Yeah, but it's
don't
like,
come
you
remind
know,
me.
I put like so much effort like in writing my blog post.
Now, even the effort is not relevant because you could just do something that takes you 2 seconds. It's like, oh, I mean, I think that's something interesting to share with people. But then you have people who will show their appreciation for your sharing. But then you have the ones that won't. And maybe they don't see it, maybe they see it and ignore it. Which people ignoring it is perfectly fine with me. It's like,
Exactly,
what I
just
don't
ignore
like
it.
is the people that would ignore it, but then bring up how they ignored it, like weeks or months or years
Exactly,
later.
they're like, oh, but I saw what you posted.
I
oh,
did not
saw
even remember that.
I
Like-
saw the article. It was very interesting.
Yeah, oh, I love what
you're
you're
so
doing.
lucky. You went there. Oh, you went to the Seychelles. Oh, you went to Aruba. Oh, that's so nice.
And
Yeah.
you look at them, you just look at them, and you're like,
Like, okay.
hey bitch, where my likes at?
Or even when they say, oh yeah, you know, there's a group of people. You're sending a group of people, and this person goes, oh guys, I'm gonna send it to you, or yeah, I show it to everybody. Then if you show it to people, why don't you put a like?
Yeah.
Why
like
don't
it,
you
share
write
it.
a kind appreciation comment like, oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I do that. Like I do that too.
I do it. I should learn to do
when I
it
see
more, because
something
I
that I
realize
like
that fucking
from my
sucks when you don't.
friends, exactly, yes.
So I'm actually making
Because
the
it
effort
sucks.
to like do
It
it.
sucks when you're creating something and you don't have the appreciated. Even before, like back in the days where social media didn't even exist, like, and you had an hobby.
Well, nobody really
you
knows,
were
right?
very
Unless they come to your
successful.
place.
No, but you could still go to markets. Like for example, my mom used to paint fine china, and she was very good.
I should give a few of them here. Like the...
Yeah. So she's very good, and she's doing loads of things. But then, like the economical crisis hit, especially Italy.
2008.
2008, even like it started even before that in Italy, with whatever.
Okay,
I don't want to talk about. I don't want to be too political, but whatever. So it started very like maybe 15 years.
It's more like
15 years, 17 years ago. Especially where I'm from, because I'm from the north, and there are loads of factories. We work loads with Germany. We export a lot. So that's quite the industrial area of Italy. And yeah, as we got hit by crisis, then obviously less and less people were interested in buying expensive piece of art. Of course, it makes sense.
Yeah.
So then why do you do it for? Like,
I do it
this
for
stuff
you.
is expensive. Yeah, but this
That's why you
stuff
need
is
to learn to do
expensive
things
to
for
make.
yourself first.
Yeah, you need to do things for yourself first, but
even when you do, people...
many
If you
things,
ignore
like
it.
let's say when you even do some crocketing,
Like
or
anything that
when
you do, you like to have some appreciation.
anything except drawing, because let's say drawing is not expensive, so you can draw as much as you want.
I mean, well,
You just
depends on
buy a
context.
pencil, some paper, and you draw, and that's it. Okay, but when you have to buy actually buy the material, do research, then it becomes an expensive hobby. And obviously, if you don't have anyone to buy it, anyone to show appreciation for your work, you're not gonna carry on.
Yeah, but
and
to be
it's very
fair-
painful, because that's what you love to do.
Yeah,
but
to be
you
fair,
can't.
like,
You cannot.
If you pay for your hobby, it's not people's fault. So if you can't say, like, if I decide to spend money like I do on the podcast and stuff, well, I just bought material. I think for like the first episode I put some marketing, I was like, yeah, marketing is really pointless. That's on Facebook, just so you know, again, in case you try to do anything similar. I'm not gonna say, oh, people, why are you not looking at it? Like, I put money in this. Like, nah, I put money because I wanted to put money in. And then if people,
Yeah,
even though
but
I
there are
enjoy
people
some
who
appreciation,
you just wanted to do it as a hobby. You have a very
Yeah.
successful career, so you're
well, very
satisfied
successful,
with
I
that.
said,
Yeah, okay,
depends
but
where you sit.
yeah, I know, but
It's fair.
I
I'd
mean,
say it's fair.
fairly successful. Let's say
Yeah.
for being 29.
Actually, yeah.
So you're happy with your work life, and okay, you have this side thing,
Yeah.
doesn't do anything for you if you don't earn the extra cash, or if you do, if you don't, if you make it a career, it's
But
not
the
what you
blog
want.
starts
But,
paying coffees now, so that's something.
well, it's still a start. I mean, coffee
But,
a day
yeah.
is
Hey, who knows?
£3.70 at Starbucks. So
Yeah, exactly. Well, maybe the podcast is going to do the same, like one of these.
So, I mean, but there are people out there, and I'm not talking about me specifically, because I still haven't figured out what I want to do in my life. But there are people like that who are working so hard, trying to publish, writing, copywriting, drawing, doing any kind of
Like
art.
being creative overall and
Being
sharing
very
it with the world.
creative, and no one, they don't have a good audience.
Oh, you'd like to have some appreciation in your direct circle, because then you start doubting, okay, if nobody around me supports that thing or likes it, who the fuck out there is gonna?
But that's not
But then you get
necessarily
surprised.
true.
Yeah, but you get surprised.
That's not necessarily true,
Oh, I
because
know.
then after months you have this This random Karen come to you. Oh, but I love that. Oh, you're so good. Then why don't you like it?
But
why
maybe,
don't you interact with it?
But maybe they lie. Maybe they don't actually like it. Just want to bring up how they ignore
it, which is even worse.
Which I think is
what. My hair.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much where it's going. I mean, so yeah, I guess we need to wrap up. We're reaching.
Yes, we need to wrap up.
So
because
basically,
it's over 20 minutes.
Oh
already.
yes, it is. So basically, to wrap up, what to say is just when you get people around you, just put some creativity out there. Like try to put some time to something and try to share it with you guys. Show a bit of appreciation, or regardless of it being on Facebook or Twitter, or even on Slack at work. Somebody shares a good idea or something that can be interesting that you appreciate seeing, or that you think, okay, that's fine. You can either show your appreciation for that thing, like that, putting a like or putting a comment or saying something positive, or if you actually have some good criticism to help them, throw that in. Well, then if you have nothing to say, you have nothing to say. Like, you can't make up words for no reason. But one thing that you never do, if you're not going to do any of these things, don't fucking bring it up. 6 years later, like, I fucking love that blog post you wrote back in 1875. Like,
you know.
Women like that.
When I happen to see something that I don't like, I ignore it.
Yeah, but it depends what sort of don't like. If you don't like that you're gonna say something mean to the person, then don't do it.
I'm not gonna say anything mean. Why would I? Why would I say anything mean to my friend?
No, that's if you feel like you did something
they're
mean,
putting their
don't
soul.
do it. But
And if I see, and even if I see that they're trying to make an effort, even if I don't really like it, I'm still gonna support them. I'm still gonna share. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because that's what friends do. We don't have the same tastes. We don't like the same things. We don't like the same people. That's fine, but I'm still gonna support you.
Yeah. Friends be friends and bitches be bitches. And on these words of wisdom, we are.
Or like we say Brescia, like we say my amici, ita roba la bici. Friends are gonna steal your bicycle. Doesn't make so much
that's
sense.
That's Italian people.
Yeah, that doesn't make so much
That's just our people.
That doesn't make so much sense in English, but if you're Italian...
we all know what it means.
Especially
we all
from
know
the
Italians. I'm just saying. I can't say this thing. But hey, we're going to wrap up this episode 4. Oh God, episode 4 already. Episode 4 of Maybe Daily, which so far happened 4 days in a row, which is insane. I thought that'd be just one time, then I'll do the next in 6 months. But hey, here we are. 4 episodes in 4 days, which is almost half as much as people drink words.
Okay.
Yeah, so bye guys.
Bye. Time's up. Thank you for watching.
Yep.
See you tomorrow. Maybe.
Who knows? Not me.